and welcome to the WSL and to game week number 19.
JMC, this shit crazy.
Well, you made this.
Went through pain, I got hella heart aching. You can even ask my bro, he's gonna.
As you can tell from the title and the thumbnail, we have got two derbies. The Manchester derby kicking off at 1:30 and the North London derby kicking off at 5:30. But before that, I've lied. There's three derbies. There are three derbies: North London, Merseyside, and the Manchester, all on Saturday with the likes. And then on Sunday, we've got Chelsea, Villa, West Ham, and all the bottom half table going head to head. But let's see what happens in the three derbies.
Boys, if you want a discount on your energy, go and get my discount in the description. New Dan 10 at checkout. Peace.
What do I even start with? At 12:30 at Goodison Park, it is the Merseyside derby. Everton beat Liverpool in game week 18. Everton lost 2-1 to Manchester United after a goal in the dying minutes, and with a 90th from Ama Gabar levelled it up, and against a Liverpool team who drew 0-0 to Brighton and they've been their goalkeeper Nicholas Falk, Jenny Flack Falk was a key part of that game again, was potentially going to be star player until Curry came and decided to bag a hat trick. But in this Merseyside derby, I can see, to be fair, Everton in this game, Liverpool are now 6 points, 5 points now clear of Leicester to survive. And to be fair, there are literally 6 points between these two teams. Can it be a draw? Will the Everton fans bring up their team? I'm going to go in the Merseyside derby with a 1-1 draw. And we head to the Manchester derby, which is also the top two in the WSL, Manchester United and Manchester City. Now, United had one eye on the Women's Champions League by winning late on in the 90-plus 4th-minute equaliser by Meline Miller after Elizabeth Talea opened for scoring. We did have one eye on the Champions League, but however, Man City put 5 goals past Tottenham Hotspur and another 3 goals for Kadina Bunny Shaw. 18 goals in 18 games with 4 assists. Kadina Bunny Shaw, 18% goal conversion rate, 88 minutes per goal. She is red hot form right now, closely followed by 3 Man City players. Caroline Miedemar. Well, to be fair, Park is there. Just Park on 6. To be fair, if United win this, they can seriously get behind. Man City 46, United 38. Win this game, we go on 42. We go 4 points behind them. But Chelsea and Arsenal lurking. Arsenal have to get in the hand as well in the Manchester derby. Can I say goal fest? Can I say United will get the job done here? I want to say hopefully we can do. It's at the Lee Sport Village now. Well, no, it's not. It's not actually. It's not. It's at Old Trafford. Yes, it's at Old Trafford. Manchester derby in front of our home fans again. 2-1 Manchester United. And we head now to the North London derby. Arsenal. We Tottenham. Now, Arsenal put 5 past West Ham. 3 of them from Chloe Kelly herself, 1 of them from Wilson, and another one from Beth Mead to win that game. And Spurs got battered 5-2 against Tottenham, against City, but anything can happen in derbies. Arsenal still have those 2 games in hand over. To be fair, Arsenal sit on 35 points, still in and around that Champions League area. But obviously, if they haven't won, if things do happen that they're out of their control, it's impossible. I'm going to go in this one with a 1-1 draw. That is all the derbies put to one side, all on the Saturday. We head now to some Sunday games, starting off with Chelsea and Aston Villa. Now, Chelsea in their last game, drew 1-1 to London City Lionesses. Now, Chelsea, if obviously the Chelsea's league is gone. Chelsea's league has definitely gone now. It's between potentially United or Arsenal and City, depending on what happens after this game. But took the lead for Witty Canyon, and then Goodwin. Isabel Goodwin got them a late equaliser against them for Chelsea, and to be fair, against a Aston Villa team who won against bottom of the table thing after Kirsty Hansen's winner. Can Chelsea drop more points, or will Villa provide them up? 2-1 Aston Villa. Yes, we head to West Ham and London City Lionesses. Now, West Ham lost 5-0. London City Lionesses won 1-0. I do want to get Chelsea. Can I see this game being anything apart from a London win? Potentially. West Ham are fighting Leicester for that last only relegation spot. To be fair, there's 3 points between those two. It's all still to play for right at the bottom. West Ham 1, London City Lionesses 2. We head to the last game of the game week. It is Leicester and Brighton and Hove Albion. Now, Brighton 2-0. Leicester lost 2-1. Leicester's at bottom of the whole competition. Brighton are around them as well in that same bracket, but I think safe mathematically. You really would say it's between Liverpool. It's between West Ham, Liverpool, and Leicester to see who goes down. And I'm going to say Leicester to lose again by now a margin of 1-0, and that will bring a derby-filled game week 19 to an end. Now we are straight to the end. Not many more game weeks to go. I think it's 1 game week, 2 game week, 3 game weeks, 3 game weeks left, 3 game weeks, maybe 4 left of the WSL. Find out what will happen in all the derbies in next week's one. No, again, the 25th of April is the next game week, so that will be a long time away. But for now, what will happen in this? Find all what happens in the derbies in a moment, but for now, I'll leave you with Game Week 19 of the Women's Super League. Derby days are coming back on this. Manchester NDL, what will happen in them weeks? Goodbye.